Well, that's one of the questions that the kids often ask me during the confirmation, and I have to say, my very favorite one is the Blessed Mother. I mean, she's top of the list. You can't get any better than that. But my confirmation name is Saint Dominic de Guzman, the founder of the Dominican community. But Mary's number one. My Episcopal motto is "We are the Lord's," from Romans 14. And I chose it because when I was a newly ordained priest in this very busy suburban parish in Glenview, Illinois, I had a number of funerals. And that Romans reading was often used at the funeral liturgy. And it struck me that that statement was something that I think carries a lot of weight, that we are the Lord's. No matter what we do, He doesn't give up on us. Well, as I mentioned, this was my 41st November meeting. And time has gone so quickly. At this meeting, I had to reflect. 41 years ago, I didn't know many of the bishops at all. I knew only a handful, but all of the rest of them were people that I would come to know. In this meeting, I know a handful of bishops that have been in the conference for many years, and a lot of the new bishops I don't know. So it's reversed. And 41 years ago, I knew a few and didn't know a lot, and now I know a few and don't know a lot. It's the energy, It's the energy of young people, and their desire to make friends. Friendships are very important to everyone, but I think for young people in a special way, they are. That's a big activity that to expand their world, to leave home. It's still part of their growing up. From the time that they're little ones who go off to school for the first time, and as young adults, they're still expanding their world beyond their family, their immediate brothers and sisters and family, and that's important. As long as they get the right friends, that they make the right connections. It's a great blessing for me to know that my ministry has touched the lives of so many people through the sacraments, through confirmation, through ordination, the other sacramental events that I've been a part of, and centrally offering the Mass. Because every time I stand at the altar, I'm encountering the Church with the Lord Jesus. Well, to be named a cardinal, I got a phone call from a dear friend, Cardinal Kevin Farrell, because Pope Francis makes those announcements on Sunday, ordinarily, I think always on Sunday, and he doesn't give any advance notice. And so it was an early Sunday morning, and, and I was just kind of doing early Sunday morning things, not necessarily focused on anything other than trying to get myself ready for the day's events, when I got a phone call from Cardinal Farrell saying, "I want to be the first to welcome you to the College of Cardinals." I didn't know anything. And of course, I was deeply touched and moved. Both sessions. But I was also at 4 other synods. So this latest synod was radically different. Pope Francis has put the Bishops' Synod in another zone. That is, he's expanded it to include, in addition to the bulk of the participants as bishops, but lay people and clergy, and so it was a grand expression of the Church. When you looked at the room, you saw everyone. Everyone was there, speaking all the languages that the Church speaks. The most challenging thing is that your words sometimes have more weight than you intended. You have to be careful. An observation that may simply be an observation can be taken, very seriously and painfully. But also, it works in reverse. A word of encouragement. I can offer a word of encouragement that really carries a lot of weight in the lives of people. To thank a priest for his devoted service, to tell little ones that they're special. Those words carry a lot of weight. So I have to be careful in offering criticism, but I also have to be generous in offering compliments. I'm a part of a lot of families, a lot of communities. People open up their hearts and their lives to me. They bring me into their lives, whether at moments of great sorrow or moments of great joy. I'm a guest in the lives of so many people that I had never anticipated, and I have been blessed with friendships that are just so life-giving for me. I couldn't have asked for it.